Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all well. I can see I'm out and about today, but I'm not out and about charity shop hunting. No, I am going to the cinema because that is one film that I want to see. You know what that is. I bet you can guess what it is. It is, of course, The Immortal Man, the Peaky Blinders movie. Yeah, so if you remember about nearly 2 years ago, I went down to the Black Country Museum and did a little vlog when they were in the making of filming it. I didn't manage to get any footage of the actors on the set, but you could see all like the stage crew and that, everyone was there. But yeah, it is finally at cinemas. It got released on Friday. Today is Monday. It's only on for 2 weeks at the cinema, so I thought I'm going to go and see it at the cinema because it is one of them films that's a must for me. Yeah, I was a little bit gutted actually because I did have the opportunity last week to go to the premiere down in Birmingham. My brother and his partner had some tickets and asked me if I wanted to go, but unfortunately, due to circumstance, I couldn't go. So I had to miss out on it, which was absolutely gutting for me. But I am going to go and see the film today on the big screen, of course, at Showcase Cinema. And if you're local to the area, you might know that Showcase Cinema is not too far from the Black Country Museum where they film bits of the film. So yeah, there's a little fun fact for you there, guys. But yeah, I am looking forward to seeing this film. I'm having a nice brisk walk this morning to get there. So yes, I will see you when I get to the cinema. Okay, so I've just arrived at the cinema and yes, there are people queuing outside. I'm really early, so if we zoom in there, look, you can see people right there queuing for the cinema to open. I'm guessing this is for the Peaky Blinders movie. I might be wrong, but I have looked at the listings and there's nothing else on at 11 o'clock, so it's got to be the Peaky Blinders movie. So people are queuing outside to see this film on a Monday morning. And yeah, if you can hear like noise, that is the gardeners are out doing the lovely grass around here as well. So yeah, very good indeed. So yeah, we're going to make our way down to Showcase very shortly and yeah, get our tickets, take our seats, and I've got a feeling there might be a few people in this one. I'm not sure though, we'll see. But yeah, let's go. And would you believe it, there's a coach outside the cinema. You don't see that very often. Yeah, and this is really cool as well, because usually they'll have all the films that are coming soon, but every one of these posters is Peaky Blinders. Look, we'll work across that. 1, 2. Then we've got Peaky Blinders, then we've got Peaky Blinders. Then we've got it all the way down here, look. So we've got another one there, and right at the end. So if we look around at Showcase Cinema before we go into the film, we have got like this little stand here. And then we've got like a poster saying about Black Country Museum about there. You've seen the film, now visit the set. Then we've got Peaky Blinder nights as well. But if we come right over here, we've got a massive, really nice standee of Tommy there. Look at Tommy Shelby there with this massive standee outside the garrison. Peaky Blinders, The Immortal Man, Netflix. And not forgetting the amazing balloons we've got on display as well. We've got a little like bridge of balloons. I just had to have my little little moment against this little backdrop. How cool is that? Right, usually I'll do a little bit of a little talk in the actual seats, but it's going to be absolutely that busy today. I'm not going to be able to do it, so I'm talking outside in the foyer bit. So yeah, really hyped up for this film. I cannot wait. It's one of the most anticipated films of the year for me, I think, so far. So I'm really looking forward to seeing it. We're going to go and check it out. It's on Netflix on the 20th of March if you don't manage to see it at the cinema. But I am here today at the cinema to check it out. So stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll tell you what I thought about The Immortal Man. So I just got back in from seeing Peaky Blinders Immortal Man. Now, what did I think of the film? Now, when I first heard that they were making a Peaky Blinders movie, I was over the moon. I couldn't believe that they can take this show that was first broadcast in 2013 on BBC and then turn it into a big screen Netflix film. Now, did I enjoy the film? The answer is simply of course I did. There was no question of a doubt. I absolutely adored the series, all 6 series. I watched it back to back every week, and yeah, absolutely fantastic. And not just because it's filmed local around here. Well, that is one of the reasons that I like it as well, because it is locally filmed at the Black Country Museum. And I just thought this was just a perfect conclusion. I don't want to give any spoilers away. Like Cillian Murphy said at the beginning of the film, please don't share any spoilers by order of the Peaky Blinders. Yes, it's at the cinema for 2 weeks, which is really nice to see this at the cinema, because it deserves to have that little bit of a sparkle. I think it absolutely deserves it 100%. I think the acting is just pure on class. Cillian Murphy is back as Tommy Shelby, and he just shows that this role is adapted perfectly as himself, as he being an Irish actor, putting a Brummie accent on throughout the whole film. It's just absolutely fantastic to see. It really is. And yeah, it ties up a lot of loose ends. This film does as well. We're introduced to the new character of Duke, Tommy's son. I don't want to give too much away in this little video, just in case you want to go to the cinema to see it, or you want to watch it when it's on Netflix on March the 20th. But yeah, I highly recommend it. I'm going to give it a score of 10 out of 10, obviously, because it is just right up my street. It's one of those films that I'd watch again happily. When I come out, I just felt like I wanted to binge the whole 6 series of Peaky Blinders from the start again. It was just really good conclusion to the series, definitely. But yeah, that is my little thoughts on what I thought about the new Peaky Blinders film from Netflix. It is one of those films that you can watch it on Netflix. That is absolutely perfectly fine, but it deserves a little bit of a glow. It really does. And Tim Roth is in this film as well. The part he plays in this is just, yeah, really good. It sends you into a false sense of security with his character, and I just really liked the overall setting of it, because obviously this film is set in 1940. Well, when you watch from Peaky Blinders Series 1, it's set in 1918, so obviously you can see a big emerge into society in a way, how things have changed as well, and it is really nice. And this is set just before World War II as well, not 1940. So it is definitely one to watch, definitely. And yeah, like I said earlier in the video, I was absolutely gutted I couldn't make the premiere last week at Birmingham, because I would have loved to have seen all the stars walking on the red carpet and seen the film, obviously, in Birmingham as well. So yeah, but never mind, I've finally seen it today. And yeah, I will be giving it a good few watches after when it is actually on Netflix. So there we go. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this little video. And yeah, how cool was it in Showcase? How they got the whole place decorated. It's just spot on. It deserved that treatment, definitely. It deserved that bit of a sparkle treatment for such a good film. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. Please leave down below in the comments if you plan on watching The Immortal Man on Netflix, or you're going this weekend maybe to see it on the final weekend at the cinema. But I don't think it's going to be the final weekend at the cinema. I think this is going to be one of them films that they'll give it an unlimited run. They said it's only on the cinema for 2 weeks, but I think this film might still be at the cinema even when it's being shown on Netflix. That's the impact I think this film has had, because on a Monday morning usually, I usually go to the cinema on a Monday, my local Showcase cinema, on a Monday, and usually it's quiet, there's not many people about. I got there, like yourself in the footage earlier, I got there at like 10:30, about 25 past 10, 10:30, and there were people waiting for the cinema to open at 11 o'clock for this. There were people waiting in the cars, waiting for the doors to open. There was queues for the tickets, and you never usually see that, and that shows what an impact Peaky Blinders as a franchise has had on people. They want to see more, they want to see what happens and that's a really good sign of how things can progress. Like, obviously it started off as a BBC show into a big film. I know not I don't want to sound like I'm rabbiting on there, but sometimes TV adaptations to films, a lot of comedies, I don't want to like pinpoint anything in particular, but sometimes when you've got these big massive BBC shows or whatever network it's on, and they turn it into a film, and the film turns out to be a flop, and all this money's been invested, and yeah, that is that. But Peaky Blinders, in my opinion, is not that at all. Definitely not. So yeah, so I'm going to shoot off now, guys. I will see you all very soon in the next Gym Jam video. I'm going to take my peaky cap off here and wish you all a very good day. And yeah, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I'll be back with you very soon with some more videos. Take care, guys. Bye. On a closer look at the balloons, the Peaky Blinders are actually on the balloons. How cool is that?